Hi guys, Adam here, and welcome back to another video in M's Toyland. Today, I'm going to be showing you this eco-nation bee. Bees live on every continent except Antarctica, and their homes vary by species. And most bees live in natural or man-made cavities. Social, yeah, social species like bumblebees and honeybees. Yeah, honeybees and bumblebees, same thing. Just flip flopped. Anyway, they live in, they build, hives or nests in places like tree hollows, rock crevices, and human structures like attics. And how most bees, however, they're solitary and they nest alone in the ground or in hollow stems. That's pretty cool. Bees are pollinators, and a pollinator is an animal that helps plants make more seeds by spreading them throughout like a vast area so new plants can grow. And bees aren't the only pollinators out there. Bats, hummingbirds, and many others. Oh yeah, and the kinkajou and many other animals are yeah, are pollinators. And bees actually eat nectar and pollen from flowers. And believe it or not, bees are not the only insects that make honey. Well, and the others are other types of bees like bumblebees, and stingless bees, yeah, and other insects such as honey wasps, honeypot ants, and some flies make some like the fly species that make honey, honey, is like a honey-like substance. And the others, I think, make honey as well. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Bees have a lot of natural predators, including mammals such as bears, skunks, and raccoons, birds, like bee eaters and honey buzzards, insects such as wasps, hornets, robber flies, and praying mantises, and spiders. Okay, the reason why bees are so important is because bees are primary pollinators for roughly a third of the world's food crops. Whoa. And those crops started out as flowers, and bees and other animals, pollinators, help pollinate by transferring their seeds to make more plants. And it's not just it's not just a third of the world's food crops, and many other wild plants too. And they actually support human food security and the overall ecosystem health. Wow. These insects are very crucial for our economy and our planet too. So basically, without bees, we wouldn't have any of, a third of the fruits and vegetables that humans like and other animals depend on for food. Unfortunately, bees are endangered due to a cluster of factors, including habitat loss due to urbanization and industrial agriculture, pesticide and herbicide use, diseases and parasites, and climate change. So, we need to save. Yeah, we need to save bees from extinction because, oh boy. Bees are basically one of the most crucial animals we have on this planet. And without them, most of our food would be gone. So we need to save bees from extinction. To the creature rescue! There are over 20,000 known bee species in the world, and more than 4,000 are native to the United States. And these species vary greatly in size, shape, and color. And some species of bee are social, like the bumblebee and the honeybee, and a majority of them also are solitary and live on their own. Bees are so cool, and they're very cool looking insects. A beehive contains between 20,000 and 60,000 bees in its peak in the summer, but this number can vary greatly depending on the season and hive health. The population composes of yeah, the population is composed of one queen, a few hundred male drones, and thousands of female worker bees. And winter colonies can shrink significantly to 10,000 or fewer bees. Wow. Okay, so in the TV show Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, there's one of the main miraculouses is the bee miraculous. And yeah, and the bee miraculous's Kwame is pollen, the Kwame of action. And pollen's design is, well, pretty cool. And why not tell you about it if I can show you? Okay, so even though pollen is not the profile picture era Kwame of Adam's Toyland, I'm still including her in this video because a bee video would not be complete without her. So, the stripes on Pollen's head are in a very unique design. Well, yeah. Well, the front of the stripes on Pollen's head are in an unique design. And the back is just the same as a regular bee. And I like this little fuzzy thing around Pollen's neck, that makes up Pollen's neck. Actually, bees are actually, I think, fuzzy too. Yeah. And I think yellow and black is a great color combination. Yeah, and so Pollen, yeah. Unfortunately, Pollen's holder before her current holder, Zoe Lee, was Chloe Bourgeois, who didn't really treat Pollen with respect at all. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad she has a holder that respects her. And with yeah. Pollen actually calls her holder my queen, which is very accurate to a bee. So I did not expect that segment to be so long, but who cares? Yeah. Yeah, a bee video wouldn't be complete without Pollen. And the reason why Tiki and Plag were in the Ladybug video is, Ladybug is, well, Tiki's the Kwame of the Ladybug Miraculous, and there were Tiki and Plag like jokes in that video. Bees have 5 eyes, 2 stomachs, and to communicate, they do a waggle dance to show others, which are the other bees in the hive, by the way. Well, bee colony. Anyways, to show the other bees the location of food. That was actually shown off in the Magic School Bus episode on bees. And another way bees communicate is by using pheromones, which are chemical signals in the air. Only female bees sting, and when a worker bee stings, it will die because it loses its stinger. Well, half of that I already knew, and half of that I didn't. I didn't know that only female bees sting. That's interesting. Alright, this is a mind-blowing fact. It takes 55,000 miles of flight just to produce 1 pound of honey. Wow, that's insane. And that fact alone brings the phrase buzzy busy bees, well, busy buzzy bees, full circle. I didn't know that much flying went into 1 pound of honey. Wow. I'm pretty sure to make a full jar of honey, bees might be tired. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video there because this video is already longer than I anticipated. And who knew that there were so many facts about bees? Even though my friend Kiana's favorite miraculous ladybug character is Cat Noir, I'm pretty sure her favorite Kwame is Pollen. Okay, time for the rating. I rate this Econation B a 10 out of 10. I recommend a big game this animal if they like Econation, Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, Pollen, well, the Kwame of Action, aka the Kwame of Action, bees in general, insects that live in colonies, and endangered animals. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please click the like button down below, and to subscribe, click on the picture of Daisy to subscribe to this channel. Oh, one more thing. Stay loving, Econation, and bees. See you later. Bye!